WJZY TV 46 is an equal employment opportunity station.
This is WBTV News at 10 on WJZY TV 46.
To the Haitian dictators is clear. Your time is up. Leave now, or we will force you from power.
President Clinton tries to build support for an invasion of Haiti and kick out the military leaders. He says the United States has done everything it could to be diplomatic and must now protect its interests. Clinton accused the military regime in Haiti of thousands of political murders. His warning comes while more than 20,000 U.S. troops move towards Haiti. Good evening and welcome to Charlotte's First News at 10.
WBTV News 3 at 10 on WJZY, where weather always comes first.
And weather is first here on this Monday evening. Glad you're with us. I'm meteorologist Al Conklin. Let's take a look at it.
WBTV News 3 at 10 on WJZY, where weather always comes first.
Our heat wave is a thing of the past.
WBTV News at 10 on Fox 46 Carolinas starts right now.
Severe weather roared across the Carolinas today with more unsettled weather on the way.
Melissa, speaking of unsettled, some parents in East Charlotte freaking out today when they heard about a standoff near their kids' school. And Cam Newton hit the field today, putting smiles on some kids' faces. We'll have the story. myFox Carolinas Primetime starts now.
Hey, hey, Carolinas.
Everybody, I'm Cheryl Brayboy. Hey, it's spring, and that means severe weather is here.
Right now on Primetime, B-I-N-G-O. They're calling bingo in Rock Hill, but is it a welcomed addition?
The Eagle has landed.
And if the moon looks a little closer tonight, it's probably because of an amazing anniversary galaxy style. myFox Carolinas Primetime starts right now.
Hey, hey, Carolinas.
Good evening, I'm Barbara Lash. Thank you for joining us for myFox Carolinas Primetime.
Devastating, a hard feeling. It's like a bad dream. You want to wake up.
A father of two is found dead outside his apartment. Now the search is on for the killer.
My fear was for him. How do you sit there or do whatever and watch?
Plus, a 70-year-old grandmother springs into action. Hear why she decided to step in when she saw a car on fire. And a woman says Obamacare saved her life. We'll tell you about her life-changing surgery that has her on track to meet the president. Good evening, I'm Barbara Lash, and thank you for joining us for myFox Carolinas.
We're here to thank these guys for the awesomeness that they did that day. And
when he walked in the room, like, you just smiled. Like, he always had that big smile on.
Now on Good Day.
Well, after a very cold and messy start to the day.
Right now at 10, the fate of the Carolina Panthers up in the air. Jerry Richardson steps aside.
5 o'clock on the dot. Good morning. Welcome into Good Day Charlotte.
Good morning. You're watching Fox 46. Good Day Charlotte.
Welcome back into Good Day Charlotte, our final half hour here on this Sunday morning.
It's 6 o'clock, and Fox 46 Charlotte is getting results.
Now at 6, tracking Hurricane Chris. I'm meteorologist Tara Lane in the Neighborhood Storm Watch Center. Still tracking Chris churning off the Carolina coast, creating rough surf and dangerous rip currents. Where it goes from here, coming up.
Plus, a new era for the Carolina Panthers.
Okay, that was then. This is now. Okay, that was then. This is now.
New team owner David Tepper takes over. His plans for a new stadium.
Like I said, this is the logical place for the stadium.
Well, good evening, folks. I'm Brian Blakely, live from Bank of America Stadium here, where Panthers new owner David Tepper made his first public comments.
It's 10 o'clock, and Fox 46 Charlotte is getting results.
Right now at 10, aggressive coyotes terrorizing a town. A man attacked while walking his dog.
Either way, this particular instance has to be dealt with.
Plus, thick black smoke rising above several houses. A woman shocked to discover her home is on fire.
I didn't really open right away because I thought it was some crazy person.
How a neighbor helped save her life. And tense times in Thailand as divers race to rescue 4 teens and a soccer coach trapped miles inside a cave.
But first on Fox, tracking Tropical Storm Chris. A live look at Emerald Isle at the Bogue Inlet Pier.
Hey folks, welcome into Fox 46 Now, Charlotte's only all-digital newscast. Happy Hump Day. It is Wednesday, January 16th.
Breaking news right now.
The wet weather came in a hurry, and boy, did it leave behind some damage all across Charlotte.
Good morning. You're watching Fox 46. Good day, Charlotte.
It is 6 o'clock on the nose, Tuesday, September 3rd. Glad to have you joining us, waking up with us.
Fox 46 News at 5 starts right now.
Hurricane Dorian forcing people to make some dramatic moves.
It's 10 o'clock, and Fox 46 Charlotte is getting results.
Right now at 10, on the move, Hurricane Dorian is slowly moving up the Atlantic.
Breaking news right now.
Overnight, 2 people were shot in southeast Charlotte. We've got a live look here. This is from the scene on Monroe Road and Sharon Amity Road.
We begin with breaking news at 10. Carolina Panthers star quarterback Cam Newton could sit out the entire 2019 season.
And this comes along with other big news from the team today.
This is it. Week 1 is here. The NFL is back. The home of the Panthers, Fox 46, is here for it.
Just ahead in our 6 o'clock hour, most parents turn to sugar substitutes to stop their children from being hyper.
Oh, but guess what? That might not be the solution either.
There's talks again on Capitol Hill to remove President Donald Trump from office, just as social media sites like Twitter suspends his account from its platform. And the snow has moved out, but the chill remains, and a winter weather advisory is in effect this morning from some parts of our area. More on your forecast as Good Day Charlotte on Fox 46 starts right now.
Good morning. You're watching Fox 46. Good Day Charlotte.
Good morning, and thanks for waking up with Good Day on this Saturday. I'm Jamal Goss.
Charlotte's only live local news at 6:30 starts right now.
First, we're taking a live look from our Hyatt Place uptown camera. Parts of the Queen City skyline, you can see it there. They're disappearing behind the clouds.
It's 10 o'clock, and Fox 46 Charlotte is getting results.
But first on Fox, we have got one more night in the 20s before warmer weather returns.
Does pressure bust pipes when it comes to the CMS plan to allow students back into schools? What the district superintendent has to say about the reopening plan. And one step closer to another stimulus check possibly coming your way. How much you might be able to get as the COVID-19 relief package gets closer to passing. And a popular museum in Uptown is reopening today. What changes are happening at the Harvey B. Gantt to make sure you stay COVID-free?
Fox 46 Good Day Charlotte starts right now.
Welcome into Good Day Charlotte. It is 6 o'clock on your Saturday morning. So glad you're waking up with us.
This is Fox 46 News at noon.
Good Wednesday afternoon, folks. Thanks so much for joining us here for your Fox 46 News at noon.
This is Fox 46 News at 4.
That's not it.
Right now at 4. Another reason not to answer the door. A spitting salesman has neighbors calling the cops in Charlotte, while the police say their hands are tied. Plus, could your safety net be ripped away while out of work? How your job hunt could impact your unemployment benefits. And moms-to-be and the COVID-19 vaccine.
Pregnant women are more likely to get severely ill, need to be in the ICU. On a ventilator.
The new study working to find out if the shot is safe for moms and their newborns.
But first, things finally starting to dry off after a day of on and off downpours.
Fox 46 News at 4:30 starts right now.
Right now at 5, church cash crunch. The Catholic Church getting billions in federal money during the pandemic, but a new report shows the church already had billions in cash stashed away.
Cleanup continues following the massive August gas leak in Huntersville. Fox 46 is uncovering new inspection reports from years before the big spill.
Dangerous dirt in Davidson. Neighbors worried their yards are filled with asbestos. We just learned new details about when crews could start digging up the dirty yards.
Lawmakers continuing to battle over a COVID-19 relief bill. How soon something could be finished and when the next round of checks could make their way to your account.
Watch is in effect for the mountains and foothills. Just how much snow we could see here and when, and what to expect around Charlotte.
This is Fox 46 News at 5.
First at 5, the Charlotte Diocese got more than $1 million from the federal government to help during the pandemic. But did the church need the cash?
This is Fox 46 News at 5:30.
New at 5:30, teachers and students are already back at school, but what's being done to keep them safe?
This is Fox 46 News at 6.
Right now at 6, what's in the dirt? Fox 46 is taking a look at what's hiding beneath the surface of one local neighborhood.
And a path forward for COVID aid. What's being discussed in Washington to get the next wave of relief passed.
Plus, the push from North Carolina lawmakers to expand a program to allow low-income parents a chance to send their kids to private school. New at 6, digging out a danger from the soil.
Fox 46 News at 6:30 starts right now.
And new at 6:30, the Charlotte Diocese got more than $1 million from the federal government to help during the pandemic.
Tonight on Fox 46 News at 10, not guilty.
Donald John Trump, former president of the United States, is not guilty as charged in the article of impeachment.
Senators voted to acquit former President Donald Trump. The surprising guilty vote from a North Carolina Republican. Plus,
Fox 46 is live in Daytona, and the race is officially in jeopardy thanks to Mother Nature. The latest coming up.
And a local resident is $1 million richer. What game the Lucky Lotto winner played.
This is Fox 46 News at 10.
But first, another rainy day across the Carolinas. Here's a live look from the Hyatt Place Uptown camera. You can
Carolina's own Queen City News now.
Now on Carolina's own Queen City News, COVID dominating all sides of the classroom. How many students and teachers are getting taken out of class, and when we'll see some relief for your kids?
And get him out of the race. Why some North Carolina voters say a controversial congressman should be disqualified from seeking re-election. Good morning, everyone, and welcome into Queen City News Now. It is 8 o'clock. I'm Jason Harper.
And I'm Ann Wyatt Little. Thanks for starting your day with us.
Carolina's own Queen City News starts now.
Right now on Queen City News, caught on camera, a man bursting into flames after a stun gun sparks a fire. But his family says that's not even the worst part.
The police, rather than help him, ran out of the room, shut the door behind them, and let Jason burn.
Plus, Cawthorn's candidacy called into question, what voters say should get him thrown out. And hitting the brakes in Highland Creek, what neighbors say needs to be done now to get drivers to slow down in the busy neighborhood.
First here at 4, stretched thin at Charlotte schools. Right now, hundreds of CMS teachers are in quarantine for COVID.
New on Queen City News at 10, growing calls for justice.
When I say Jason, you say Walker.
Protesters gathering in the aftermath of a man killed by an off-duty deputy. Why witnesses are contradicting what police said happened. Plus,
look, Michelle, a horsey.
And questions remain in the death of America's dad. What authorities are now revealing about Bob Saget's death.
Tonight on Queen City News, some say it's unfair treatment for students who are just trying to succeed in school. The policy that got rid of some options and how parents are trying to change it.
Carolina's own Queen City News starts now.
Now on Carolina's own Queen City News, teacher and substitute shortages. It is something a lot of school districts are dealing with right now.
Now, live from Charlotte, in the Fox 46 studio, it's CSL, Charlotte Sports Live.
Well, the Panthers' lockers are bare, but the players bare all in their exit interviews today. Welcome into Charlotte Sports Live. I'm Carla Gephardt, joined by Joe Morano.
That's right. We have to dive deeper into what was said, but
Queen City News starts now.
Welcome into Queen City News Now on your Friday. I'm Julian Sador.
I'm meteorologist Ted Payton with your pinpoint weather forecast, and I'll tell you what, yesterday was a treat, Julian.
It was. It was a treat. So is that music, too. It just gets you fired up, doesn't it?
Are you awake at 4 a.m.?
Right. Oh, man, we are.
Queen City News starts now. Queen City News starts now.
New on Queen City News at 4, a hospital horror story.
It felt like my insides were being ripped out.
The mistake that caused a woman to wake up in the middle of surgery without a way to tell doctors. And a spike in animal cruelty in South Carolina. The steps shelters and local law enforcement are taking to put a stop to it. Plus, the season for sneezing. Why this year's allergy season could be longer and worse.
New at 4, a new COVID variant is raising concerns about a second surge in cases.
Yeah, right now, about 25% of COVID cases in the U.S. are the new BA2 variant.
Queen City News starts now. Queen City News starts now. Queen City News starts now.
Good morning and welcome into Queen City News Now on your Friday, Junior, your Thursday.
Queen City News starts now.
First at 4, a wild chase lasting nearly 2 hours all across the Queen City, involving at least 2 wrecks, 4 separate cars being stolen, and a suspect who finally gave himself up to authorities in South End. That suspect reportedly driving in and out of traffic on sidewalks, even running red lights.
City News starts now.
All right, now a line
line of storms moving southeast with possible strong wind and hail. Moments ago, we have some severe thunderstorm warnings that expired in a few counties. We'll get to that in a few minutes.